You know what's funny? Is when I get mad at me for lying to myself, or what I think I'm lying to myself, but it seems like I'm lying to myself. I'm getting this all wrong. When you become 44, you start getting jowls. Look at the other, and I'm gonna have to get a bulldog, so I have a dog that looks like me. Just kidding, big face Benny. We kind of resemble each other. I had to throw Benny under the bus because Tucker is starting to get staunchy. Which is the equivalency of putting your children in front of the TV when you want some peace and quiet. Because Tucker, Puppy Mill Tucker from Missouri, Tucker Mills suck. Tucker Puppy Mills suck. This motherfucker was so bad, the USDA closed down. We all know how low their fucking standards are. How long the meat can sit in a trailer, not refrigerated, and they'll still call it good. What we eat is amazing. Or what is provided to us is amazingly gross. It's kind of funny. And then I hear inklings about how box food from Trump's box lunches. Nah, pass. Grow my own food. There's snowflakes falling in Sally, Oregon today. I slept good last night. I feel good, kinda. But what I started talking about, telling myself, or mentioning how what I messed up in the beginning is, did I just lose it again? Is it gone forever? Oh, I was gonna go for a walk yesterday and the day before. It didn't. I haven't felt like it. I have a feeling there's a lot of people that really haven't felt like doing much anything lately. You know, it'd be so cool. I can almost do it. I knew a guy that could lift this eyebrow and then do this one. He was like, he had the Jim Carrey humor. P2, Paul P. Dude was animated. We were cool until he had a dream about me. He was totally weird around me ever since after that. It's not like I had a dream about him. He had a dream about me. Why you gotta be a dick to me? Story of my life. Anyway, that'd be cool if I could break dance with my eyebrows. If there's, I'm gonna look on you the tube when I'm done to see if there's people that have. I'm gonna Google break dance wave eyebrows. That would. I'm gonna. These are my goals. I got that upside down. That's stupid. Anyway. It's because the crow was affirming my thought. The good shit is happening today in the world. I got motivated. I got motivated by a young man. And he has an InstaSnap presence, mostly, called Veterans Walk and Talk. I don't know his name. To me, it's like a Chris. Maybe an Aaron. But right now, or a little while ago, about an hour ago, he did a live talk from DC. I was so motivated by what he's doing. I mean, he's motivated before, and I talk about him before, and I kind of do this only in a different way. But I want to support his mission, and what he does is he's an infantry combat veteran, and he lost his joy, and cannabis found him. Cannabis helped him find his joy. It eases his pain, like mine. It He's created a community, an environment where men and women can come together and and be a safe place and talk about feelings and good things and just cry and be without anybody telling you you're doing it wrong, because that's the right way. Communities are coming together and living locally and supporting one another. Ain't no better time in history, really. Because now we actually have, I mean, these things have happened before, but the recordings have been written on the wall and the interpretations have been skewed by those lower vibrational frequencies of greed and influence and control. Crows agree. So now, because the divine feminine is coming back, it doesn't matter what soul sack you're in. You can be a man and encompass the divine feminine. You can be a woman and encompass the energy of the divine masculine. I'm a woman. My soul sack is female. And I encompass the divine goddess energy. I do. Because I'm creative. And I'm all love. And I'm light and I'm bright. And smart. Funny. And people are starting to see my videos because there are other people that see themselves the same as I see myself, and so they're recognizing themselves in me, and I'm happy to see. Today will be a walk day. I know, I keep saying that. I keep saying things and one day I'll mean it. I don't resolute to it, I just do it. I hope people are taking care. Maybe even stop and think of what that means, to take care of something. Not everybody's in a profession where they have to practice taking care. They're mostly just doing some regurgitated motion or action over and over. And that is their life. But to take care of something, take care of yourself by putting good, clean food in your body today. By listening to music that makes your heart chakra twirl, floral, flippy, flop. Listen to your favorite songs while your favorite mixtape while eating really good food. Maybe do it with your family later. Whatever you do, like what you do. Don't do things until you think you're gonna like them, because that ain't gonna happen. It ain't. I just think I contradicted myself. Anyway. And if you're feeling cold, the easiest way to warm yourself up is to go brighten somebody else's day. And it doesn't take much. It doesn't take much. We know that. We know that it does not take a lot. See, I connect. Every interaction I have now is like an actual connection. Unless I just, I'm not in the environment where it's, I get there's a time and place. But, like, I don't know. I just used to always look at people as space fillers. And now it's like, I have the background, like all the people in the cars that drive too fast next to pedestrians every day, because I'm one. Dick faces. Why do people think it's okay to drive freaking 45 miles an hour 4 feet from where I'm walking? And the speed limit's 25, so what? Anyway, good thing there's so many police here. Heavily protected in layers and layers of garments and so many things on their belts. What is all that shit on their belts? They look like scary robot guys. I feel like that. Who's gonna protect me from them? Anyway, so I got motivated by this dude this morning who is in DC, talking about the benefits of cannabis and pain and depression and all these things. And so it motivated me, and I wrote a policy advisor to the VA, and I'll sit on a little bit water, and then I'm gonna reach out to the state and pick out a freaking one of my fancy bow ties and kick it on down to the Capitol and say, hey, I'm a disabled veteran, and here are some things that you can do because I know about this shit. So, if I can be in service at the service level during my time hanging out with my friends in Bill W., I can tolerate any freaking bureaucratic pile of shit that they're going to try and throw at me. If I can be a veteran of the United States Air Force, I can sit and wait through any lengthy scripted crap blah blah session. I'll just try not to smile when they're talking, and all I hear is like fucking the teachers Peanuts gang, Charlie Brown's Adult World sound like, because that's what plastic people sound like to me. Because people that are it's been my experience to this point, maybe things are changing, and I would be glad to say I'm wrong and things have changed now, that talking to people in bureaucratic situation is kind of like talking to a recording. And I used to work at a company where they did automated voice recognition and things like that, so I'm pretty versed in that area too. Anyway, that's how programmed they are. But hopefully things are changing, and I'm just glad to announce that I'm taking my show on the road, and I'm gonna see if I can advocate some real change in this world. Because we only got this one rock. There's a lot of greedy motherfuckers that are fucking shitting on it. And I'm not gonna let people shit on this rock. Not while I'm around. Peace.